YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's your guy DJ Bishop back again with a video. All right, what am I videoing today? Let me see if I get some more light up in here. Yeah, there you go. A little bit more light. There you go. Now it looks better. Okay. All right, what am I videoing today? First of all, a little disclaimer. Today I'll be showing some videos about guns. I normally don't do that on my videos, but I'm really trying to get my YouTube channel up, get the numbers up. I'm sitting at like 4,300 subscribers. So I'm trying to get it up. So I'm just kind of like throwing all kind of videos out here now. So I started reviewing products. I seem to see that you guys like when I review products. So, and then I hear this rumor that YouTube is like, they're pushing, you know, small channel videos now. So hopefully, you know, one of mine get pushed. I get up to like 10,000 subscribers, and then, you know, once you get 10,000, I think from there on it just kind of, you know, it kind of take off. So, so now I'm starting to put out just reviews. You know, if I go see a movie, I'm gonna start just filming myself right then and there. Different products, guns, toys, cars, whatever. I'm gonna just review everything. Everything I can get my hands on, I'm gonna throw a little review of my take on whatever I'm reviewing. And then I'll start putting travel videos as well. I do a lot of traveling. And I have yet to put those videos together to show you guys, because I'm really lazy when I go travel. I hate, you know, right now I'm recording you guys on my DJI Pocket Cam 3. You know, I bought that for my trip when I went to Brazil to film, and I end up filming more stuff on my cell phone than I did on this Pocket Cam. So I was like, I got to start using this more and get used to the features on it, and you know, hopefully I use it more than I do my cell phone. So hopefully, you know, I got this mic on. Hopefully this mic is picking up really good, and it's not like having a bunch of like scratchy noise and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get to the video. So today, now keep in mind, I'm not like a gun enthusiast person. I mean, I do like guns a lot. You know, I got quite a few, but I'm not gonna go through specs and all this other stuff. And you know, you can go to a gun channel for that. I'm not a gun channel. So I'm just gonna give you my take on this gun. Why'd I buy it, if you should buy it, and how I like it. You know, I had a little bit of time at the range with it, so I'll kind of go over it and then let you know, because it's kind of a hot topic right now. Everybody's posting videos about this gun, so I might as well do it as well. So just keep in mind, I did not get this for free from Sig. I paid my own money. You know, so what it is the Sig, what is this gun called? The 320 Flux Sig Legion. So it's a Flux radar, or radar Flux, or whatever. It's a company that makes these, here's the gun. They make these lowers where you drop your gun in there and you can make some other kind of gun, more like it's a handgun, and it drops into this like housing, and it makes it more of a, I don't know what they call that, PDW, personal defense weapon. PDW, you know, I don't know all the terms and all that kind of stuff. So, but it makes it a better handgun. Let's just say that it makes it a better handgun. Okay. So, so when you buy this gun, of course, you know, I was on, oh man. So I was on the waiting list, because this gun is in high demand. So you have to get on the waiting list. So once you get on the waiting list, you know, I bought it from my local gun supplier. And then they called me and said they had it in. So what you basically get, you get this nice case. They give you a nice Sig case. And what comes in the case, you get like a lock, the little orange thing that goes in the gun. And then you get two 30-round magazines, okay? And then you get some books and some stickers, Legion stickers. And somebody said you get a coin. I did not get a coin with my purchase, so I don't know if somebody took it out, even though when I got it, everything was still in plastic. So I don't know if somebody just took that coin out, like, ooh, there's a coin, let me take that. But I didn't get a coin with it. So I did go to the Sig website and told them that, you know, I bought this and I didn't get a coin. I don't know how you get the Legion coin, but I didn't get that. I would like to have that, you know, that would be like a cool little thing. But anyway, when you get this, you do not get the optics. You do not get the optics. I bought this optic by itself, which is a Holosun, what is this one? HE510C green. So that's the optic right there. Let me put it in the camera so you can see that. That's the optic. I bought that with my own money, and that hit me for, I think these things go for like $250 or so. I think I got it for like $100 because I end up getting a $100 coupon for buying this piece right here. And then I used that towards to buy this thing here. So, and then at the gun range that I'm a part of, I get like a discount as well. So this thing will hit you for about $1,500, anywhere from $1,500 to $1,700, depending on where you buy it from and the time that you buy it. It'll hit you for that kind of price. You do not get this as well. This is a Ballard Pro. Ballard Pro. This is it's nothing in here, so don't say I'm flagging the camera. But it has a light and a laser. If you see that laser, so I got a laser. You can see that laser. You see that laser on there. So that's a laser on there, and it got a light as well. How do you do the light? Hold on. I forgot how to turn the light on. Hold on, people. I forgot how to turn the light on. Oh, never. How silly am I? There's a selector switch on the bottom. So there you go. See, you get a light, and then you can do light and laser, and yeah, and laser. So this is pretty cool. It's an OLED Ballard Pro. Okay. Really nice. It kind of pops off and pops on there. I thought that was pretty nice. So, you know, while you're going around, you can just boom, you know, that kind of thing. So, so you buy that. I bought this. I can't remember how much this costs. I bought it from, I think on Amazon. It was probably like $159 or $100 or something like that. I can't remember what the cost of that was, but I did buy that. Okay. So, how do I like this? So this is a P320. Okay, P320, which I have to do a review because I got another P320 right here, right? Sig. I do like Sig products, first and foremost. I am a fan of Sig products. This is probably the most comfortablest handgun I've ever shot. You know, this Sig Sauger P320, very smooth. This is probably one of my favorite handguns. I do like the Glock. The Glock is fine, but this is really smooth. I can shoot really well with this. Don't know why, but that's me. Okay, so of course Sig made this contraption, and I'm like, I gotta have that. You know, I watched a few videos and I seen it. So basically, Sig teamed up with the Flux Radar company, and they pretty much took a Legion P320, and they built it to this platform. So you get the Legion, if you can see it, you get the Legion little logo right there, and then of course on the top of the slide you get the Legion logo right there. And see, this is already kind of messing up. I don't know why that's doing that, but it's already kind of scratching up. Maybe that's kind of how no, it's not how it is, because I had this gun way longer. Look at that, that's not even coming off. But this one, I only shot this a couple times, and this slide thing is already kind of messing up. I wonder if that's something I can call in for warranty. I just noticed that. Like, I only been to the range one time with this, and it's already kind of coming off. I don't know if that's kind of how it's supposed to be or not. I'm gonna have to look at some of my other handguns and see if that paint is peeling off like that. Cause like I said, this P320 Sig, this one, paint is not coming off a little bit, but not that much. If you can see, it's not coming off that much compared to this one. This one is like already showing the silver part. That's crazy. Yeah, I just noticed that on this review. So, all right. So what does this gun do? Okay. So for one thing, you get two 30-round mags. Okay. If you put them in there like that, now I have ammo in it, but I'm not gonna, you know, kick it back. But so now you got 60 rounds of ammunition, right, in a handgun. Okay. So also you have this little feature right here. Push this and this kicks out, right? So now you got kind of like, let me not flag the camera. you got this kind of like, this is a what you call that? Arm brace, right? Your arm, your arm braces on the side of that, right? So if you have a handicap disability, you're able to keep the gun steady. I've never tried to shoot it like that, to be honest. I never really tried that brace, but to see if that really helps me. Because I mean, I think, most people are gonna do this. You're not supposed to, but everybody does. So, but if you have this brace, I don't know how that helps. I have to try that out. But here's one thing that nobody talks about. So there's these notches. If you see these notches right there, because everybody say, maybe this is too long for certain people, but there's 3 notches there. So you can actually bring it in a notch or 2 to make it a tad bit shorter. So let's bring it in a little bit. Okay, so you can kind of use that notch. So that's 1 click, and then you can hit the little button again, and then you can bring it back another notch. So you got 3 notches here where you can lock it in. So you get actually almost 3 different, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then you, of course, when you take it home, that. So you got 3 different levels of, there. Nobody talks about that. So most people just pop it all the way out to the end or push it all the way back in. But you do have these extra notches there. So you got 1, 2, actually 2 notches. Well, it's 3 notches there. 1, hold up, 2, 3. So yes, 3 notches. So 3 notches, you got 3 notches there where you can get different lengths of this brace, right? Okay. And then you have this little so here's another thing that's really safe for this gun. It has a safety thing there, and it's ambidextrous on both sides. So see that? So now it's ready to fire. Now it's safe. Now it shouldn't fire, right? And then let me see. And then if I go this way, it's gonna fire. Okay. So so that's the cool thing about this. Now, why do I like it? Oh, one more thing. So I forgot to tell you about this little. So what these 2 things is, this is not like a hand rest thing. This is just more like the mount for the magazine, right? So you drop your magazine. So once you shoot, 30 rounds, blah, 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 then you drop the mag out, right? And you drop it out, and then you can hit this button here. It's another button right underneath that drops this mag, and then you go, bam, right there. So it's a kind of a quick magazine release. So if you kind of defending yourself, or you in a firefight, you bop, 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 30 rounds, right? Then you drop this mag, boom, and then you hit this one, and you right back into action, boom, slide it, boom, and you right back going, right? So that's kind of what people like this for. Well, let me get this out of here. So that's kind of what people like it for, because you got 60 rounds on tap, at your hand, and it's all on the gun, not in your pocket or nothing like that where you got to reach around and change. You just drop this one, pull this one out, boom, right back in there. And then once you practice with this, you'll be really quick with it to where you can just dump it, boom, boom, and within a second, you right back on target with whatever you're shooting at. Okay. And then what I like about it is, so that's all the specs. So you get night sights, you get these night sights right here, if you can see that. And then you can, let me pull this thing back in, hold on. So if you can see right here, you can see straight through the back of this. So if you don't want to use your, your dot, you can see my green dot in there. If you don't want to use that, you can see straight through here, and you can still see your front sights, your iron sights. So you get these like glow in the dark looking iron sights. I think they call night sights or whatever, but they like green, glow in the dark kind of things. You get those right here, and you can see through the back of this to see that. Okay, so you got iron sights, then you got, most people going to get this thing here, which is your green dot or whatever. or you can get some type of laser light thing like I got here on the front. So you can do whatever you want with it, because it has this rail system on the top here, and this doesn't move, so it's not going to move with the slide. So this stays in one place. And then you got people have been adding, like, so some people add like a thing here to keep your hand right here to hold it, like something to kind of stick out and hold it. And then some people have been adding a slider, like a slider thing on here. So they'll remove this front sight and add this slide thing, and it'll add another sight up there. But I don't think I need that, because I could just rack it just like that. But you can add all kind of stuff to this. And it has a little rail on the bottom that you can, you know, put lights or whatever on. So so yeah, this is it. So how does it shoot? That's the question. Shoots very well. It shoots really well. It shoots, I would say it shoots better than this. Which, this is my favorite. This is the P320 from Sig, which is the same as this, but this is just the Legion version, like a, you know, more better. It's give you a better trigger, and this is more better, okay? This one shoots really well, okay? This is the P320. This shoots very well too, okay? It does have a little kick to it, all right? It does have a little kick to it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does have a little kick to it, but, and it comes with sling mounts too. I forgot to tell you about that. It got sling mounts right here where you can have a sling right here. So 2 sling mounts, so you can sling this up as well. Okay, what can I compare this to? Because once you pull it, once you get it out like that, you know, and then also when you eject this thing comes out with a lot of force. So you don't want to have it like this or in front of you when you pop this out, because it'll hit you right in the nose or the lip, and it's gonna definitely bust your lip or bust your nose, because it comes out with force. It comes out with a lot of force. Now watch this. When I pop this thing out, and here's the slide, because when I first bought this, I didn't know how to eject this thing. I was like, how do you eject this? So I was hitting all these buttons and couldn't figure it out. But there's a little, for those that's brand new to this, there's a little slide thing right here. If you see that black thing right here, that little slide, you just push that down and it pops out, okay? I didn't know that at first, because I just watched a bunch of YouTube videos. I grabbed it, and nobody on the YouTube video explained how to pop this slide out. Nobody explained how to pop this slide out. So it's a little trigger right here. You push it down and it pops it out, all right? Okay. So let me push it, like I said before, don't have your face and your nose close to this thing, or anybody, you know, close to you while you popping this out. Because if this hits somebody in the face, it's gonna hurt them, okay? Or if you hit yourself in the chest or wherever, it comes out with a lot of force. So you need to be aware of that. So what can I compare this to? I can only compare it to one thing, which is this boy. And this is the Sig MPX. I got a lot of Sig products. So I'm gonna compare this to the Sig MPX, okay? Why do I compare it to the Sig MPX? Because it's almost the same. I mean, even though this is a bigger gun, way bigger than this, but it has the same arm brace kind of thing like that. So I kind of compare it. It's really not fair, but I do compare it because it's almost the same. It's almost the same size. Actually, it is almost the same size. This is just a little bit bigger, but if you go side by side, it's not that big, that much more bigger. So I compared these two the same. This MPX, the Sig MPX, this is my all-time favorite gun. They both shoot, all 3 of these shoot 9mm. That's another reason why I'm comparing them, because they all shoot 9mm. This thing right here, this MPX is butter. It's butter smooth, butter soft. And let me show you this thing. You know, I apologize because I don't use these guns enough. I forget how to do things on them, because right now I'm forgetting how to pop this brace. This brace. God, I can't believe I forgot how to do this. Hold on a second. I think you push it down. Hold on. Oh, there you go. You lift it up, and then you can bend this brace over. Okay, so see, it has the folding. This one has a folding brace. So when you put them together with the braces down, they almost the same size, but this one has just, it sticks out just a little bit more. It sticks out just a little bit more. Okay, so it has a little bit more of a stick out. So I love this gun. This thing is so smooth. It doesn't have much of zero. It has probably 1% recoil rate. Love this. I love this. This, if you can afford this gun, this is called the Sig MPX, and this, when I bought this thing, it was like $2,000. So this will definitely, you know, I don't know what it's going for now, 1,700 or something like that. But this one, if you can get your hands on this, this gun is amazing. It shoot 9mm. You get 30 round mags with this, so you get these little mags like that, and it has the this flared mag pole, I guess, you know, thing where you can throw stuff in there, you know, slide that in. I forgot what they call that, but it has a flared out bottom where you can just bam, slam it in there real fast. But you get a 30 round magazine. Now you can't interchange these magazines, which is interesting. You can't, this one won't fit in here, and it's definitely not gonna fit up in here. But the question is, can these go in these other ones? It can. So the regular Sig mag can go into the Flex Legion, but what about this one? Nope, it won't fit. So the Sig has this Sig MPX has its own magazine, so you can't, this magazine is not going to be compatible with anything else but this, which sucks. So, but there you go. So the Sig MPX, if you can get this is the one right here. This can be a truck gun, a backpack gun, whatever you want to call it, and this is considered a handgun. This one right here is butter. This one is butter. This one is this is the ace. Number one on a, if you had 1, 2, 3 on a, you know, one of those Olympic stand, this is standing on number 1. This is standing on number 2. And then this will be standing on number 3. Okay? Because this is really good. This is a really fun gun. It's really smooth. It's smooth. It's really smooth. Okay? This is really smooth. So you definitely want to get your hands on this one. It's got a Picatinny rail down here on the bottom where you could put lights or whatever you want on that. Okay. But that's not what we're talking about today. And this is not what we're talking about. I just compared this one to the Legion because it's almost similar. It's the same. But this one doesn't shoot as smooth as that MPX, which is, it's almost the same. But I guess that's it's a little bit bigger, a little bit rounder, maybe bigger barrel. So you get less of a kickback like that. You get less of a kickback. But this is a fun gun. This is a fun gun. I probably went through 250 rounds in like less than 30 minutes, you know, because, you know, you got 2 30-round mags, and then you dump those, you know, I mean, especially if you mag dump, you can go through it in like 10 minutes. Because once you load that thing up, that's 60 rounds, then another 60 rounds, that's 120, and then, you know, do the math. So you'll get 4 rounds, 4.5 rounds of shooting, and then you're all done with a whole 250 box of ammo. I mean, that's a lot of rounds putting through this mug. I went through a whole box, and I was like, wow, I'm already done with that box of ammo. So the good Lord is 9mm, it's chambered in 9mm because 9mm prices have been dropping, so you can get cheaper ammo. But should you buy this? You should. If you have the money and you want a cool, I mean, this is a cool gun. For one thing, for a cool factor, this is number 1. This is a super cool gun, super cool video game looking gun. You know, you definitely want this. Shoots 9mm, is really accurate. It's definitely more accurate than a handgun because you have the pistol brace, and you got this pistol brace that helps stabilize the gun. So use that pistol brace to stabilize your arm. But most people, like I said, gonna shoulder it, which you're not supposed to, but they're gonna shoulder it anyway. So and once you shoulder it, it becomes really stable. So that's my take. So like I said, this is a speed loading system. This is not a hand grip. This is just where you, they call it a speed loader system here. And then you put the, like I said, you put the magazine up in there, and you know, 60 rounds on tap, okay? But yeah, it's nice. It's very cool. Super cool gun, especially with this pop-out brace system here. Probably one of the better things Sig's ever made. And there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of YouTube videos on this thing. It shoots smooth. It's fun. The trigger is fast. I gotta just shoot it more. Maybe once I shoot it more, I'll probably really love it. It might. I don't think it's gonna take my Sig place. That's Sig. The Sig MPX is just #1. If you ever get to shoot that, you'll understand what I'm saying. That Sig MPX is the best. This is second best, okay? And I like this Sig over the Scorpion, the Banshee. I have not tried that Honeybee, which that Honeybee shoots like 223 or 5.56. But as far as a 9mm pistol carabin, this Sig is gonna be the best MPX. This is gonna be second. This Flex Legion. But that's all. I just want to talk to you about it. Should you buy it? Yes, you should. If you can afford it, go get it. And it's because it's definitely a cool looking gun. And then once you put the optic on it and a light or something like that, I mean, you're ready to go. You're ready to rock and roll. So definitely a good gun. And I was watching people shoot like 100 yards out with this thing. You know, I don't think I would ever be doing that, but you're capable of shooting 100 yards out with this thing. So, but I will be contacting Sig about this. With, you know, this thing is already kind of discoloring already. If you can see that, it's already, you know, peeling off, which is interesting. I got to go look at my other handguns and see if any of them other ones do the same thing with the slide, because that shouldn't be coming off. Like I said, this one here, I've been having this for a while, and that thing still looks brand new on the top, which is interesting. So I don't know why that color is coming off like that. But anyway, this has been a long video. Guys, hope you watched it to the end. Make sure you like and subscribe, because it helps my channel. You know, I'm just trying to build this channel up, so I'm just throwing all kind of random videos out here. You know, just talk. I just want to get on the camera and talk. So, but there you go. So if you was wondering about this Flex Legion from this system here, definitely something you want to get into if you can afford it. I know you've probably been seeing the videos on YouTube, so there you go. Hopefully that I helped you out a little bit. This is, like I said, 100% fun gun to shoot. You'll have a blast with it at the range, or if you're shooting it outside somewhere. Definitely a home defense gun if you want to use it as a, you know, put a bedside gun. This is, I mean, 60 rounds of 9mm ammo on tap. Come on, you know. So bedside gun, truck gun, backpack gun, whatever you want to use this for, this one will be the one. And it's not that heavy neither. It's not heavy. You see me holding it with one hand, so it's not heavy at all. So definitely grab this. Thanks for watching my videos as always. See y'all on the next video. DJ Bishop, we out.